Marlene from Marlene's Creations, and today I'm going to show you how I make a pumpkin out of this block of wood. So I have a block of wood. What else you're going to need is some orange paint, a paintbrush, a sanding block, or I might use my electric sander, which is over there, and you're going to need a drill with a drill bit. So to get started, you just want your block of wood. I'm going to take my drill here and I'm going to make a hole in the top. I already started it. And I'm just trying to make the hole bigger than what the actual bit is, because I can't find my big one. Oops. So you don't need it that big. You just want to drill a hole so that you can glue your stem in. So that should be good enough. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to sand down the edges, which I think I'm going to plug in the electric sander. Yeah, that's not going to do it. It's already plugged in, so I'm just going to sand this down a bit. Good enough. I did have my mask on, so I'm going to take my mask off now. Just get rid of the sawdust. Dust this off real good. Okay, now I'm going to take my darker piece of just going to take my darker paint and I'm just going to paint this whole thing orange. This is going to be a very rustic, farmhouse, country looking type of pumpkin, so it doesn't have to be perfect. But you're just going to paint, paint, paint. It's my cat. If you hear that, that's my cat scratching on the garage door. Do a quick coat. No rhyme or reason to it. It's a real quick project you can do. You can cut down this wood and sand it and have your kids paint it. It's a nice project for them to do for Halloween, for the fall. So I'm going to continue to paint this and I'll be back. Hi everybody, I'm back. I'm sorry about the lighting in here. The lighting in here is terrible, but alright, so now that my base coat of the dark orange is already dried, well, almost dried enough, I'm not waiting any longer. I have this, it's called apricot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit it like so. Then after this, it's going to be sanded. So I just want to get the two-tone colors on here. And then when it completely dries, I'll be sanding it and putting a stencil on the front. I also did a little one back there. So I'll show you what the stencils are going to be. The little one's just going to have a pumpkin face on it, and this one's going to say, what does it say again? I'm so tired. I just baked 50 cookies for a bridal shower. I'm doing a, what do you call it? A beach-themed bridal shower cookies. So I was inside while these were drying, baking all those seashells and starfish. So those will have to get all decorated nice tonight or tomorrow morning. I have to have them delivered to her by Saturday night. I think the bridal shower is on Sunday. Oh, the stencil says pumpkin spice and everything nice. So that stencil is going to go on the front of this one, pumpkin spice and everything nice. And then that one's just going to be a face of a pumpkin. So I'm just gonna, just wanted to have both tones of the orange everywhere so that when I sand it, it'll look nice. I'm going to let this continue to dry. Like I said, I already did the small one with the apricot on it. Alright. So I will be back in a few with the next step as soon as this dries. Alright, so I'm back and this is dried now. I'm going to put my mask on because I'm going to start to sand. I'm just going to do a rough sand around the edges, a little in the middle. I just want to distress it just a little tiny bit, not too much. Alrighty. So that looks good enough, and then I'm going to show you the next step. I'll be back. Alright, so I went ahead and did this pumpkin first. I put the stencil on it and just painted with the black. So this stencil I'm going to show you, I'm going to do a separate video on how to actually put the stencils on, how to make them on the Cricut machine. But that'll be a separate video. So for right now, I'm just going to very lightly with my Waverly chalk paint in the ink color. I'm blotting it on a thing over there, and I'm just going to very, very carefully just go like that. And I don't really want it, you know, it doesn't have to necessarily be all filled in. Like, I want it to look distressed. And it's supposed to say pumpkins and spice and everything nice. But the everything nice, when I pulled it, it came off. So I'm going to have to do that part separately and just put it on and then stencil it. So I'll do that separately, but for now I'm just doing this. Sorry about all the shadows in here. I'm in the garage and the lighting is terrible. Let me see if I can open this door. I got 3 lights going on in here, and then they're not seeming to do anything. Alright, so very lightly just dabbing over the stencil. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to peel it off. Then I'll do that separate part. I'm not going to film that, but when I show you the finished piece, it'll have that on there. And then the last thing that I'm going to do is, like I did for this one, is just put a stem in the top, and I'm going to hot glue a couple of leaves. And that's going to be it. And then my pumpkins are going to be done. So I have another stem that I picked out of my tree, which is going to go in this one. I'm just going to glue some leaves from the Dollar Tree. So that's it. I'm going to put them in there with some hot glue and just make 2 leaves. And basically that's it. So after this dries, I'm going to rip this off. Put the stem, hot glue 2 leaves, hot glue 2 leaves in this one. And then they're done. And that'll be it. And then I'll show you the finished product. Alright? I'll be back. Alrighty. So, on this one, I took the first stencil off. Now I'm going to just remove this one. And I just have to weed out the other parts. Alright, so I'm going to continue to do this, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I took the stencil off. And weeded out the letters, so now that's ready to go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put some hot glue into these holes here, so I could put the stems in. And I just broke them off a tree out in the backyard. Let's see, maybe I put this one in there. Something like that. Now what I'm going to do is take a piece of raffia, just tie it around. And then add a couple of leaves. It doesn't matter, I have like glittery ones, red ones, green ones, whatever you have on hand. I'll put that one like that. Ow, that's hot. Maybe a shiny one. so. Yeah, I think that's good. Now I'll add some leaves to this one and some raffia. And then we're all done. And then at the end I'll take a picture and show you where I'm going to put it in the house. So I appreciate you watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Please hit that notification bell so you know when I have another video coming up. And I hope you enjoyed this how to make a cute little fall decoration out of just 2 little stumps of wood. So I think it came out super cute. And hot. And yeah, I hope you got inspired to make your own. As you could see, real simple. Now, if you don't have a Cricut machine and you can't do a stencil, you could just draw faces, you know, with either paint and a paintbrush or permanent magic marker. Just, you know, you can even print out a template on your computer, on regular computer paper, and then just, you know, cut it out and use that as a guide. But yeah, so just added 2 blocks of wood. I think it came out cute. So I'm going to add another leaf back here, I think. No, I think that one's too big. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it like that. Alright, everybody. Again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please hit the like button. And please hit that notification bell so you know when another video is coming up. Thanks, everyone. Have a blessed day. Happy fall. Bye-bye now.